Alright, hello everyone. I wanted to make what will hopefully be a quick video as an intro to this device right here called an Orba. It is a music making device. I wanted this video to be an intro to it because I want to make future videos with it making some music. And it can double as a bit of a tutorial video for anybody that stumbles across this and is wondering what it is and how it works. So yeah, this right here is an Orba. This one specifically is the Orba 2. There is a 1, 2, and 3. It's made by a company called Artiphone. My current setup right now, recording this, is I have this above camera, which can be a little choppy, and I'll try not to shake the table too much for it. And then this cord I have connected to my computer, so you can hear the sounds that this makes. You can hear that. And then this cord right now is a USB-C I have hooked up to my phone. You can connect it to your phone or to a laptop, so that way you can download an app and you can change what sounds this thing can make. The app is also useful for changing the key of things or the tempo, or when you save songs, you can save them on the phone or laptop, so useful to have for sure. It's also how you update the software, I believe. But to get into how this works, with all the buttons, so we got drum, bass, chord, lead, the play pause button, record button, BPM or beats per minute button, and the octave button. So to use these buttons, you have to press the middle button and then that. So if I want to do drums, I got to do middle and then drum. I got all the drum sounds. If I want to do bass, I got to do middle and then bass. And I got all the bass sounds. So on and so forth. The bass, chord, and lead, you can pitch it up or down using the octave button. So the bass sounds like this in the first three, but then I can press the middle button and octave and slide this down, and it's lower. Or I can slide it up, and it's higher. So you can do that with the bass, chord, and lead. So that's the octave button over there. Play pause is once you've recorded something, to hear it, play or pause it. And then I'm not sure if it's got something already recorded on here or not. It does. Okay, so I'll pause that for a second and I'll change it just to a blank sound pack. So I'm going to keep it on the current sound pack it's on. So all the sounds you've heard are a part of a sound pack called Afrobeats. I'm not going to use other sound packs today because the way I have my volume settings right now is for this sound pack, and each sound pack has slightly different volumes, and I don't want to blow out your ears or anything. So now it should be, now it's just blank. So what happens is when you press this record button, you hear a metronome, and that can help you keep time. And then this BPM button just basically makes it so you can speed up or slow down the metronome. So I can make it slower, or I can make it faster. I usually like, somewhere in the middle. Also, once you've recorded things, if you speed up the BPM, it'll speed up everything that's been recorded. Vice versa if you want to slow it down. So now, just to show generally how it works, I'll press the record button, and then let's say I want to do some drums. Once I press that record button again, it's going to keep looping what I just made. And that first loop is however long everything beyond that's going to be. You see these lights going around showing how long the loop is. So I can add to it. And so it's just going to keep looping that. So you get the general idea how you add layers. To show you what a full-on song, at least not full-on song, but what it would sound like once all the layers are added, I'll show you that song that it was trying to play earlier. So it would sound like this. So this is a song that I have saved on my phone and that I can just load onto it really quick and press play. So you see that this loop is a little bit longer. And then that's where it ends, and it'll just keep looping. So yeah, I think that basically covers the basics. If somebody was watching this as a tutorial, you know, you got the power and the volume on the sides. Basically, yeah, it's just like an all-in-one music making device, kind of entry level for somebody that wants to mess around with music. When it first came out, it was running $150. You can probably get them for like $100 right now, which sounds like a lot, but considering, you know, if you were to get a drum pad separately and a synth pad separately, and maybe a looping pedal, it would definitely be more than that. So, you know, depends how you look at it. I think in future videos when I'm using this, I'm going to use the same setup, but you just won't hear me talking. You'll just see the Orba and the different layers that I'll add to it and cut out stuff in between. But yeah, that is the Orba. I hope that I covered everything for the most part and it was straightforward, and I hope that you found it interesting and that you might want to watch the future videos I put out where I'm making some music with this thing. For now, I will catch you guys on the flip-flop.